Everyone wants to write a business book, and you can completely see why, because the opportunities, if you succeed, can be amazing. But the truth is that most business books fail at what they're trying to do, and here's how to make sure that yours is not one of those. So if you write a great business book, you can become the authority and the influencer in your field. You get better at what you're doing just by writing your book, and you get prospects and clients, you increase your income, you can increase your prices, you become the go-to expert in your industry. But if you get it wrong, you will have wasted a lot of time and effort and quite possibly money in getting a book out there and published that doesn't bring you any return on your investment. And the good news is that there are three things that you need to focus on, and if you get these right, your book will go out there and build your authority and build your business and do everything you want it to do for you. The first thing is you need to identify your target audience, or your person. So some people think that they'll write their book for the people who can't afford their services, the people who can only afford to hear from them in the form of a comparatively cheap book. And then there are other people who think they need to come up with an earth-shattering idea that is going to go out there and become a bestseller, that it's for everybody and everyone out there. And neither of these audiences is the right one for your business book. Your business book needs to be fairly and squarely aimed at your ideal prospect, your ideal client. These are the people you want to talk to directly through your book, so that they read about you, understand what you do, why you do it, and how you do it, and immediately want to come back to you and buy your services to have them implemented by you. Your book will give your ideal prospects all the information they need, but what they really want is implementation, because what they are looking for is transformation, and that's what you can offer through your services. So although other people who can't afford your services and other broader markets will enjoy and get value from your book, the people you really need to be speaking to through your book directly, one-to-one, are your ideal prospects and clients who will come back and work with you and buy your services. The second thing you need to focus on is solving the problems of your ideal client, or their pain. So all your clients will have different problems, questions, issues that you work on with them. But if you can identify one overall area of pain that they all come to you with, the place where you meet them in their journey, where they are looking for a solution or an answer from you, from your business and through your book, then you will have shown them that you understand what their problem is, you understand what they are going through, and that you are the person who can solve it. So make sure that you're absolutely clear on the main overarching pain that your clients are going through when you want them to read your book. And the third thing, and perhaps the biggest one that you need to focus on, is your promise. This is the content of your book. This is about what you do, how you do it, why you do it. It's about your case studies. It's about your stories. It's about your own journey. It is the promise that you are giving them through your book, that you can provide the solution that they're looking for. And when they read all of this, when they understand that you've been where they've been, that you've served clients who are in the same position as them, when you have shown them what your promise is, then they will read your book, and instead of you having to go out and chase clients, they will be running back to you, asking to come and work with you, for you to share your promise with them through your services once they've read about it through your book. So at the start of your book writing journey, this is what you need to focus on: the 3 P's of position. Person, the ideal client that you are writing directly to; their pain, the problem that they have, the question that they need solving, where they are in their journey when they're coming to you looking for help; and thirdly, your promise, what you are offering them, your solution, your process, your business, your genius. Those are the 3 things that will bring your ideal clients back to you through reading a book that is specifically aimed at them, and they will come back and want to work with you for your higher price services. And that's how you have a business book that succeeds in transforming your authority and your business to the next level. So here are 3 extra tips to make sure you have a really successful business book. Include lots of case studies with a range of clients that you have worked with, have brought solutions to, and that you can show the outcomes they've received from you. People love little stories, so tell short stories about your clients. You might need to anonymize them if they don't want their names out there. That is absolutely fine. But the more case studies you have of a variety of different kinds of clients, the more your readers will go, "Ooh, that's me. That's what I need." And, "Oh yes, that's the problem I've got. I need that solution too." So the more times that each reader can do that in your book, the more likely they are to come back and say, "I want you to work with me like you worked with this person." The next tip is to make sure that your book gets into the hands of the right people, of those ideal clients. They may or may not find your book on Amazon and buy it for themselves, but if you can send them a free copy of your book, they will find it incredibly valuable, not just in the content, but because it is a real gift with a monetary value, and you'll have passed that on to them. Nobody throws away a book. They might throw away a business card or a marketing brochure, but a book will be something that people keep on their shelves, keep on their tables, and they will come back to you when they've read their book and want to work with you because you have gifted them something of value. And thirdly, you can add in bonus content to your book beyond what you've actually written. You can have QR codes, you can have links taking them to other material outside the book, like videos or articles or content on your website. And of course, if they go there, they're likely to go exploring for other things and look for more value that you can give them. So if you give people additional content, additional bonus value beyond the book, then they're even more likely to want to come back and work with you on your higher level services. So obviously I have other tips and tricks that I can tell you, and I have created an app called Bookmagic AI, which will help you write the most successful business book. If you want to hear more about it, I'm giving a webinar. There'll be a link somewhere around this video. Register for free, come along, and I'll look forward to seeing you there. If you enjoyed this video, like it, follow the channel, and leave a comment about any tips you've got for writing the best business book.